Hello, Space JP. You changed your name. What happened to Spaceman? But, hello, Shadow here. Luna's on the chat because she's not with me. And Sesame's here with me. Been gone for a week and a half due to family and then health issues. But, we're gonna try to complete this game within the next couple days. So when we left off, I just came down from outer space after saving Luna, but then as soon as we got to the ground, Luna was taken away by the S-Star soldiers because they wanted to, like, suppress her powers, so that kind of means putting her in a perma-sleep. So then I got yelled at by, our comrades, like, you went all the way to space to save her, and then you let her get frozen? What sense does that make? And then, in terms of story, I did nothing, but I did all of the other content you can do in the game. So I'm just gonna do like a super quick summary of certain things, and then I'll just gonna basically jump to the end file that I had. I didn't do any level grinding. I played a boatload of cards. And I forgot I didn't re-get the Jumbo Cactuar. Yeah, so in my final file right now, I have almost every card in the game. One thing I wanted to do real quick first is show you the aliens I was talking about before. Okay, so it's 4 scripted battles that'll pop up even if you have encounter none. So this is the first one. So the battlefield is completely empty, and you're just standing here like, okay. I remember the first time I saw this, I was really confused. And then an alien just takes a pyramid past the screen for this one. And I tried, because the first time I played this game, I ran into this guy, or that encounter, and I had no idea what the hell it was, and I thought I missed something cool. So I spent hours and hours trying to find the battle again, because again, this was before the internet. And let's see, Windhill. And I spent hours trying to find the damn thing again, but it never popped up. It's only later on, like when I played the game again in the future, is that I realized, or I saw online, that there's only the 4 encounters. You can only run into them 1 time each, but you have to run into all 4 of them to start the next part in the battle. So the second one is over here. And luckily they don't, if you're in the right spot, they don't take long to pop up. Yeah, UFO sighting. So you saw the pyramid. There's gonna be this one, I think, is a crop circle. No, this is the cow. Moo. And then yeah, there's a crop circle, which makes no sense. At least, these you can still make sense of them, like actually taking something. But the one alien actually carries a crop circle. I think it's by Timber. And then yeah, this beach here. So now that I know where they are, they're super quick to get done. And technically there is a boss battle to do for the last part, but you don't take any damage. It doesn't attack you. It's just amusing to watch. Do something! Yeah, so the reason I was trying to find it again this was to see if I could attack it in that few seconds that you had. But alas, there's literally nothing you can do except for just watch him flying by. So that's 3. The fourth one is Trabia Garden. No, it's over here. So yeah, I did all the side questing stuff that I could possibly do. No, this is not the right spot. It's by Trabia. And the only thing that's left was the underwater research facility, which I will do on screen. Because I do like that part of the game. Where you get to fight Ultima and then you get to fight Bahamut and then Ultima Weapon. So let's see, there's a small island over there. I did all the chocobo capturing and did that whole thing. I did the card quest in the Balam Garden. That's one thing I never did before, was I didn't ever complete my card collection. So while I was feeling sick and not feeling like talking, at least, I could still play. So I did all that. Yeah. A crop circle. Yeah, so I never did the entire card collecting before. And I have most of the cards now. There's only a couple left what I have to get later on in the game. But the one in Balam Garden, apparently Keistis was the master of the card gang, if you want to call them that. Oh wait, I just passed it. This is the Chocobo Sanctuary, and this is where the final battle of this alien side quest is. But basically all it is you destroy his ship like assholes. And I don't think it could fight back. It has nothing to steal. Yep, I forgot I'm still super low leveled in this one, so that's why I died in one hit. So, it doesn't give you any hints, but basically you have to go find where the ship crashed. Again, there's no hints about this anywhere in the game where you can find them or anything, or at least that I can... There's no hints that I know of. So after you find the 4 of them, then you come here and you run into that battle, and then from here you destroy the ship and you have to go find it, and where it lands is all the way back where you started the game. It's in the Balam region. And you have one last battle in it's just chilling in the destroyed crater of where Balam was. You need 5 elixirs, which I have 6. Okay. And again, all of this is being done with encounter none, so it makes it so much easier to do this. You're lost because it's just a random side quest in the game that doesn't have anything to do with the story, so I don't blame you for being lost. Basically, it's just like an alien hunting side quest for this little cute guy who probably reminds Luna of a Pikmin. But this came first. So, like I was explaining before, I never did this when I originally played the game. So I never got the card that he has. And it's nothing spectacular, but it was an amusing side quest to try to figure out. This guy kind of harkens back to Final VII, where there's a treasure pot, but you never see what's inside of it, and it kind of looks like this guy. And all he asks for is elixirs, and then eventually doing that gives you a little prize of some sort. In this game, all you get is a card. But most people don't even know about this entire side quest. So there's that. And then that's all there is to it. Once you figure it out, it's really easy. Yeah, it's just for a decent card. But nothing compared to the player cards, obviously. So, I'm not going to do any of the card hunting on screen because I already did that off screen. I'm just going to jump to that file afterwards. But there's one more side quest, which is in both Final VII and Final VIII. Once you get your capabilities to fly, you can go to the corner of the map and then you see a secret thing of sorts. In 7, all it was a cave to get the best Guardian Force, Summon, Aeon, whatever you want to call them, in the entire game. It's super strong, but it's really hard to get until you figure out all you need to do is get a gold chocobo. But in this game, you can just fly to it. And I forgot to save. But whether I die or not doesn't matter. But I'll still save it just in case. There's a save point on the ship, which makes my life easier. So yesterday, I took my... For those who know and for those who don't know, I've developed an allergy for specific, or a range of antihistamines, various pain medications, even stuff that have like the same compounds in it, like NyQuil still has that same compound in it, acetaminophen or something, and I have an allergic reaction to it all the time, and it's been getting worse and worse every time. So last night I wasn't feeling so good, so I ended up taking some medication, and I have to take Benadryl with it now to even like try to counteract it. But last night, even taking the Benadryl, I still had a mild reaction this time. And I was still feeling it this morning when I woke up. And I was really tempted to just take some medicine and say fuck it and not go to work. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Switch. Who has everything? Luna, Irvine. Okay. Switch. Cell, Luna, Irvine, Keystis. Junction. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Draw. Level down might work. Abilities, mug. Oh. GF. And then Irvin. I'm gonna switch to selfie. Oh, did I not? Oh. I was wondering why I couldn't switch my party. There we go. Junction selfie. Okay, that's good. Shiva, Broside, Water Snack, Fluffy, Auto, draw, recover, item. Nope. Not doing stats except for luck and evasion, just cause. Oh geez, it's been so long since I've done this that I forgot I usually read the chat out loud. Darling and Spaceman had said hi. Spaceman said, I just felt like changing names when I asked them about the name change. Luna, you can change your name. Aliens, oh my god, what? UFO sighting. Crop circles too. What the hell is this? Yeah, there's always been a delay between what you see and then the chat. Maybe you should see your doctor. You know what, Luna? You're my doctor. That seems like it would be terrible. I agree with Luna. No! Stop ganging up on me. Luna says, yeah, you shouldn't sit on an allergy like this. The doctor would be able to prescribe other alternative. No. No, there's no alternatives. The alternative is sleep. Can I have a medication to just sleep? Junction. Okay, you're good there. You're good. Auto. So Bahamut is immune to. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have. Bahamut is immune to most elements. Da, 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 da. Nothing here for me to use. Alright, so item heal. So when you go into the underwater react, nope, not that one. When you go into the underwater reactor, it's basically abandoned, and it's pretty much in ruins too. Well, that's fun. And they mentioned that, you know, like most people don't even know it exists because, you know, it's pretty much off the map. But Squall had heard about it, and all we know when we first enter is that we hear a voice talking to us, telling us like, "Hey, you should get the hell out of here. This is my spot." And you see a big draw point in the middle of the room, but it's glowing and it doesn't look like a draw point. It just looks like a big reactor. Where in the world is this? I'm not really sure, but I've heard about a mobile island that was used to gather materials from various regions for research. This could be it. I've also heard that this thing was in search of a large draw point somewhere. I'm kind of scared of this battle being this underleveled because Again, he has a move that can pretty much wipe you out, and Keistis doesn't have her proper limit breaks in this file. Looks like it's been abandoned for years. What is the big blue thing? Ah, it's bright. What on earth were they researching? Let's check out the core. We might find out more about it. The blue light leads all to death. Turn back. So basically, whenever it's glowing like that, if you even take a single step, you'll run into an encounter. So you just have to play red light, green light. And there are encounters here, so having the encounter off definitely helps. You have perceived the resonance. Yeah, sometimes they try to trick you by, like, yeah, that, where it turns back on, like, when it's halfway off. Stop it. Oh, damn it. So this is what happens. So even with encounter off, you get a forced encounter that luckily you can run away from. Or Odin can come and kill it for me. When I actually reach the core, I can interact with it and talk with the voice that we were hearing, which turns out to be Bahamut. And he asks you a series of questions. Every time you answer, he throws a ruby dragon at you to fight. And it kind of tricks you up because on the third question that he asks you, there is a hidden third answer. And I don't know why, the first time when I played the section, I immediately scrolled all the way to the bottom. I think it was by accident, but I scrolled over it and then lo and behold, you know, hidden answer, so I clicked that and that just so happened to be the right one. But if you choose wrong, you'll actually get kicked out of the entire reactor. So you wish to challenge me. So here you only have the one option. It's not our will to fight. So these ruby dragons are still pretty damn strong, but I'm gonna level them down as much as I can to deal with them. Level down. One way to deal with them is kill Keistis like a monster. No, the trouble with the ruby dragons is they use several attacks that hit your entire party. One of which is Meteor, which hits your entire party a bunch of times. So it's really hard to live through it if you're not prepared for it. And he also has a breath attack where he just hits the entire party. Come on, Keistis. So she can just kill these. Okay, I was gonna say. She can kill these immediately with Degenerator, which just instantly kills weaker enemies. Weaker. It doesn't work on bosses, that's about it. And I think the less HP she has, the higher chance it has of working. And so yeah, she's basically MVP for getting through these parts. Yeah, so if you hit yeah, there's nothing I can do, it kicks you all the way outside. Never. So the other thing that I did when I was playing off screen is I got all the items that I needed to get the weapons, to get Doom Train. Level down. Now I have to prepare myself to fight Bahamut. The magic, the generator. So I'm just making sure I don't die first thing. So when I was also getting all the items, I ended up getting because I was so low level, but the items I need were from high level enemies, I had to level them up, and one battle would level me up like 2 or 3 times per person. So that's why there's gonna be a big level discrepancy between this file and the one I'm gonna jump to. Yeah, so this is the hidden one. Damned imbeciles, why do you wish to fight? No answer. It's our nature. There's no real reason. And 2 of the items that I got, one of them is really good for Keistis, was from the behemoths, one of the stronger enemies in the game. It gives her the limit break mighty guard, which gives you protect, which decreases physical damage. It gives you shell, which decreases magical damage. Regen, which constantly heals you. Gives you aura so that you can use your limit breaks easier. And it gives you float, so earth attacks don't affect you. It's really, really good. But I don't have it on this file. And it's one thing that's really good to have against Bahamut, because he uses a Mega Flare, which is his strongest attack, and it hurts a lot. But this is Dargon. I just wanted to show him off, so whether I'd live or die, I'm just gonna jump to the next file after this. I am Bahamut, the great GF Bahamut. Using my powers, it is you humans I fear. Mug. You can blind him, which is good. I think you can level down him. I'll try. Damn it, missed. Work, damn it, work. Work, damn it, work. I didn't try to... Damn it! Oh, no, damn it! Yeah, 1400 damage. Really? I want... God. I need Selfie to die. Oh, come on! So this is one of my favorite songs in the game, too. Item, Phoenix down, kissed it. Okay, that's good. Oh, she lived. Because Selfie also has Wall, which is Protect and Shell. So that kind of helps too, but not as much. Stop fucking killing her! I mean, he shouldn't have too much life because I'm at like, I'm like way lower level than the last time I fought him on the other file, but come on, come on. Come on. Well, whatever. I give up. Degenerator doesn't work. Micro missiles, which is percent damage, doesn't work. Die. Oh, I got blind off. Okay, that's good. Blind definitely helps a lot in this battle. Still not foolproof because you can still fucking cast Mega Flare. Damn it! She'll probably die. Well, there goes the farm and the country and the people and everybody. So yeah, there's that Dargan. And as you can see, he can kick your ass very easily. And it's really, without having shell and all that stuff, it's super hard. But I did it when I had Keystis with her Mighty Guard, which made it a lot easier. So now we're going to jump ahead to our completionist file. And this is just after I killed Bahamut. What they don't tell you, again, you have to figure this out yourself, is after you kill Bahamut, you can go back in the room and another path appears. So I got Pokey last time I played. There's Dargan. And then I got the items to get Doom Train. All you do is you get the items and then you use the Solomon's Ring and it gives it to. So I have everybody except for the person who's under the reactor that I'm going to now. And it has almost all the cards except for Angelo and Shiva. And the GF that I'm about to get. And then Squall. So I have pretty much all the cards I can have now. And that's about it. So the thing is... Oh. I need to put on Encounter None. So like I was saying before, this is the last side quest before we finish the game, basically. And there shouldn't be a whole lot to do. I'm trying to like picture everything that's left in the game, and they're saving Luna, obviously, and then the lunatic Pandora, obviously, which we already know. And then from there, you're pretty much in the end game, which will probably take a couple hours, maybe. So if I haul ass, I can possibly finish the game today. If not, I'll be done tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on when I play again. I came in here to Junction. So with the card games, you can also get the other items. So now I have Auto Shell and Auto Haste on everyone. So that'll also speed things up. And you also have Auto Protect. Lucky you. Damn it, why does you have to have everything? I want rare item too. Whatever. So yeah, basically with our current loadout of skills, I'm still not using the status upgrades, obviously. But I am using Auto Haste and Auto Protect and all that stuff. And those like I said, I got from the card games. Kyros gave everybody Auto Haste. Somebody gave me the Auto Shell. I forget who. And in this file, almost everyone has their final weapons too. The only one that doesn't, that I can think of offhand, is Zell. But I don't care about stupid Zell. So yeah, this is right after Dargan was captured. So now there's going to be a hole in the floor and the draw point is gone. There's a way to get across. Somehow. Some way. I swear. I swear it. Do I need... Yeah, this is the part that always confused me. Because I swear there's supposed to be a vine there. I'm gonna switch. Because I have a feeling like I might need a Zell in my party. To proceed further, you need... I've done this before, so that's why I'm just looking at the guide. I don't care. To proceed further, you'll just have to leave and re-enter the area, which I did. There'll now be a save point at the top level. Where's my fucking save point? There's supposed to be a save point in a vine. I'm about to be mad. Well, I know down there you can use Zell to get past a certain obstacle. It's like a shortcut, kinda, sorta. But I don't think you need him to get the freaking vine to spawn. Oh god. Alright, so if I can't get it to work, then I'll just skip it. But I'll at least try before I give up. Yeah, literally all it says is, from what I remember too, you kill Bahamut, then you go down, or you leave the reactor completely, you go back in, and then that's when you see the hole, but you can also get past it and then get down the hole. But for some reason, it's not letting me. So I'll just switch to Zell now. I should have checked this out before when I was off screen, but oh well. Can't predict everything. Tent. Yeah, so Keistis has all her limit breaks. I'm supposed to use my Shaman Stone, which I haven't used yet, but I don't care. I think that one is... well, I just saved over my... I just saved over the other file, so I guess we're stuck with this one now. But that's fine. I wasn't planning to go back to the other one anyways, now that I already showed what I needed to show. And I played a lot more cards than I needed to, so that's why there's a 25-hour difference in the save files. Because I just enjoy the card game in this. So even when I had all the cards that I really needed, I was still playing some more. The Queen side quest was annoying though, the way that she moves about. Alright, I'm gonna drop down from here. Work, damn it, work. Otherwise I'll have to leave you behind. And I don't want to do that. I want to get my Eden. So the last GF is Eden. E-D-E-N. Oh, yeah, that worked. I guess it really was Zell. Except... screw Selfie. Keistis is infinitely better than the Selfie that I've learned in this playthrough. Because I never used Keistis as much. Because I never actually went through her limit breaks and figured out what they all did. But that Mighty Guard is super good. Degenerator is awesome because it kills most enemies. And that definitely helps for a playthrough like this. Her micro missiles made quick work of those stupid Tonberries. I love Tonberries, but they're not fun to fight low leveled. But her percentage damage definitely helped out a lot for that cause. So yeah, now we're in the actual underwater part of the reactor. What do we have here? Dispel. Here you go, Zell. I heard noises. Sounds like someone's outside. There's a terminal buried underneath the rubble. Question mark. Is it still functional? God, don't tell me that, Luna. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know I probably have it. She sent me a possible diagnosis that I might have. Level energy system. Reserve steam pressure at 20. Energy-wise, it is possible to reach the excavation site. Explain the situation? No. Reserve steam pressure 4x4 will be used to unlock the door to level 2. Okay. So this is kind of like a maze, this section. Maze. You have to go through several... Well, I guess I'm going down. Yeah, you have to basically use your quote-unquote steam power as basically batteries to get down further. Is it this thing? Oh. I'm just taking the proper way to do it so I don't have to do this twice. Da, 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 da. So 2. And then 4. Okay. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Because if you screw it up, you have to go all the way back and then go all the way back down again. So basically, you need to get down here, but have enough energy to get all the way to the... I think I screwed that up. Well, trial by error, whatever. Trial by fire. We'll see what happens. Yeah, basically you're using your steam as batteries to get down. What's this thing? Sure. Okay, thought I screwed it up there. So this steam room should give you back some steam. Yes, Sonia. Yes, please. That might have screwed up the first floor. I think I was supposed to use 1. But yeah, you have to get to the very bottom while having 10 batteries left. But if you don't have enough, you have to go all the way back up and then basically start from the beginning. But at least, you know, with having the encounter none on, I think my game just froze. I think, I swear. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it looks like the game froze. So I have to get to the bottom with having 10 batteries left, and if you don't get there with enough, you have to go back to the top, refresh, then try a different path all the way down. With Zell in your party, you have an option to skip one of the mechanisms. But then if I remember correctly, because I did it this way before, if you use Zell, then you have a bunch of extra fights to deal with. But I kind of just want to avoid that and just take the quick and easy route. But then my game just crashed, so didn't really save much time. But I don't care. I like how you announce that you're on stream. You're welcome, Luna. It's almost like you've never been here with me a week. Bam. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice that we just... I forgot about the saving there. I thought I was back on the ship and doing all that again. Oh wait, I completely misread what you said. I like how you announced that on stream. I don't care. I'll talk about whatever. I was telling Patricia a story earlier and I complete... Oh, Patricia, are you here? I got a story for you. At least you don't have to go back to the ship. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. And good timing, because I was about to say, are you still here? Because I was telling you a story when I was in the car and I forgot to finish it. And I figured I might as well just tell you when I'm here. After I scribble through this again. La la la. No, I didn't mean to. No, God, no. Rotate the levers, blah, blah, blah. Select energy at next level. Spend 2 and then 4 and then you get back 7. So anyways, I was telling you about the super hot wings that I had a couple times back when I was in Jersey. So this was back when I was in high school. I was on the tennis team. And this was my junior year because I wasn't captain yet. Our captain at the time... What? Well, I'm sorry. Did I enter from the wrong side? My captain took me and a couple of the other guys to Cluck U, which is the place. And, yes. And they gave us like a bowl full, or a plate full of the 911 wings, which is the super duper ridiculously hot one where you need to sign the waiver. And I'm just gonna say this straight, but I don't mean any insensitivity for blah 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 blah. So one of the guys was Cambodian, and he loved spicy food. The other guy was Mexican, and he's fairly accustomed to spicy food because, you know, a lot of Mexican food is spicy. And then there's an Indian kid who pretends he's like Big Shot, and so we all had one wing each for just the... Don't crash again. Okay. One wing each to eat. Take the cheapest option down to 6. Use 2 to get to the, and then 4. So then blah blah blah. Restore 7, save 17. Take the cheapest option down to level 6. I guess that's that. And so Sorya, Sorya, the Cambodian, he went first, and he took like a bite of it, and like in his accent he's like, "This not hot," and then like he just started like eating it, and then it hit him like a ton of bricks, and he started panicking because this thing is ridiculously hot. It was making the guys like start to cry when they even smelled it. But like, that's when he took the bite. He's like, "Oh, this isn't hot." Like, so that's why he's like, "Oh, I guess I can do this. It just smells worse than it is." So like, after it like hits him, because he took like 3 bites after that. Take the cheapest option, 0. Oh. I guess that doesn't count. Excuse me. And yeah, he's panicking, and he runs out of the store, and next door is like a little convenience store. So he throws a 20 at the guy, and he's like, "Give me some milk." And basically, he paid like 10 times more than he should have for the milk, but still, like, he doesn't care. He's freaking out. And, did it open? Oh, it's an elevator. And he's running, he chugs the entire thing, but it doesn't help him one bit. And then he again runs outside, and now he's in front of the Cluck U store, and he's like, and then like a girl and a mother, like a 5-year-old girl and her mother is walking by, and again, like he's still standing like over like a trash can, and he like just throws up everywhere, missing the trash can, just like everywhere, vomit. And the little girl starts to cry. And like obviously he feels super bad, but like he's in his own world of pain right now, so like he doesn't know anything. He's just like, my everything's on fire. And no, 1 second. So like after a while, he finally calms down, and like it finally passes. So then the next kid, Milton, the was it Milton or Joe? Yeah, Milton took like get like a lick of it. And he's like, nope, can't do it. Especially after seeing what Sawyer went through. Like, he's like, nope, not gonna do that. Not gonna melt my face. And then Jojo, the other guy, the Indian kid, he was like, nope, not even gonna pretend to try to do this. I was like, geez, you guys are freaking pansies. So I took it and I ate the entire thing, and I was like, meh. And then, so there's a part 2 to the story. So, but like we had that entire thing on camera, and we showed Sawyer what happened, because apparently he was in so much pain that like he blacked out that whole part where he threw up in front of that girl and made her cry. So like he didn't remember that entire thing happening at all. So like he felt extra bad when he watched the video and saw it happening again. And then so the part 2 to the story is like, my family, we eat a lot of spicy food. A lot of spicy food. And come on, what the hell? Ooh, Ultima. Whatever. Shadow. And what a lot of Americans consider, like, you can't imagine how many times I go to a store and I'm like, hey, give me your hottest wings. And they're like, are you sure? Like, most people can't even eat it. Like, I don't think you can do that. And this even happened when I was in St. Martin last year. I ordered their jerk chicken and I was like, hey, give me even more of the jerk sauce. Like, the last time I had it was way too mild. And the lady was like, what? Are you just joking? And I was like, no. So yeah, I get it all the time when they're like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. 10 or more has been confirmed. Continue with the operation. Yes. I'll get back to the story in a second. What was going on down here? Resuming operation. We made it this far. It must be a treasure. You dummy. They invested so much into this facility. There must be something here. I should have put level down on selfie just in case, but what's going on? So this is where Ultima weapon pops up. Uh-oh. Meow. Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. Warning, please take shelter. Excavation resuming. So there's actually some pretty strong enemies down here, if I remember correctly. But usually by the time you get here, you have encountered none, so it's never an issue whatsoever. The rocks are resonating. The air is pretty heavy. Yep, and this is when, bam! Out of nowhere. Freaking Ultima weapon just jumps on your head. So that's almost the Ultima blade from 7. Oh, this comes first. Stock. Cast Ultima. Do it. Kill him. I should have came here with a weak Keystis to use her Mighty Guard first, but hindsight. Light Pillar. I don't remember this battle too much, like, well, I was gonna say I don't know how strong he is, but that answered my question. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Alright, I guess I gotta be a little bit more active with my attackings and stuff. Okay, that's fine. So Gravage is only % damage. I'm hoping he doesn't... Well, he can use Ultima then. Do it! Save her! I just need Keystis to die so I can use a Phoenix down on her and use my Mighty Guard, damn it. Dong, 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 dong. So, the last thing I did before I completed this file and saved it was I split up everyone's magic so no one is overly powerful. Come on, use your finisher, please, please finish her. Finish her. Two flares is okay, I guess. I'll try a level down and see if it helps. Die, you son bitch! Yeah, so Cloud's ultimate weapon looks like see-through and whatnot like that. Yep, who is it? Damn it, Selfie. Damn it, Selfie, stop dying! Why can't it be Keystis instead? I do think it's amusing that he actually knocks him over. I'm about to like kill Keystis. Ah, come on! Is it? Yeah! I was gonna say I'm gonna kill Keystis myself if this keeps up. You do that, you do this. Bam, bam, bam. I'm really scared that he's gonna use Ultima, so that's why I want Keystis to use that Mighty Guard now. Don't do it. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I can take my time. Full cure! Yeah, full cure. So the less HP Keystis has, the more buffs that gives you. The best limit break! The best finisher! Do it! Fuck him up! Look how much freaking damage! Holy shit! Kill him! Kill him with fire! So you only get that finisher with having the Lion Heart, which is his ultimate weapon, that blue sword that he has now. So right now we're in a pretty good situation, I guess. Good. Whatever. Overkill, I know. I just want to be healthy and safe. Especially with having aura. So the aura, right? That's what makes them yellow right now. It doesn't matter what your HP is at, you can use your limit breaks. But they're usually weaker when you're stronger. So that's what I was saying with Keystis, with the Mighty Guard. The less HP she has, the more buffs it gives you. And one of the final ones that gives you when she's the weakest is the aura. I don't know what to do on him. Acid, I guess? I don't know, we'll see if that works. I think acid is the same effect as meltdown, which decreases your defense. Do it. Do it. Yeah, well, I didn't need to do that. That was stupid. Lion Heart. Lion Heart. Do it. No. So yeah, wall, all it does is gives you protect and shell. But we already have all that right now, so this was a waste of a turn. Even if I use Mighty Guard right now, it doesn't do anything. And I'll see if we can succumb to anything. So Bad Breath, again, less HP, the more debuffs it does. So at the lowest HP, it can pretty much inflict you with every single... Oh, he has something to steal, I forgot. I've been attacking this... Ah, you suck. Yeah, Bad Breath can inflict every bad ailment in the entire game, basically. Almost everything. Don't do it! Okay. Steal it! Damn it. Cast this on Selfie. She'll be the one that lives if anything happens. Oh, I was supposed to boost. My bad. I don't care if Shadow's at low HP, right? Oh, they still have region on, I guess. Ow. Steal it! Who done fucked? Alright, so now she can cast another Mighty Guard on everybody. Damn it. Damn it. Even with auto haste, she's still... It feels like she's moving at a snail's pace. Die, die. So the other thing that I've never done in this game before is actually fought and beat Omega Weapon. So this is Ultima Weapon, the weaker of the two. And then there's a stronger version, which is the Omega Weapon. Owies. Do it! Give us the best stuffs! Die. Come on, get a finisher so Selfie has time to go through her slots. Yeah, there we go. Useless crap, useless crap, useless crap, whatever. I guess I'll try Bad Breath while she's at low HP. See if anything else sticks. 100. That is a big water bubble. Get him! So Bahamut, he can only succumb to blindness and slow. I don't know what that is. What the hell turns you purple? I don't. Oh god. He's killing everybody. I've never used a Phoenix Pinion. Let's try it. So this is the other GF that I've never used. This is a Phoenix. And this is the first time I'm actually seeing it myself. Yeah, so it revives everybody and... Ow. It does a lot of damage and it revives everybody, which is obviously really good, but you don't have the ability to use it on command unless you have those items. Thinking ahead for New Year's Eve at the end of the year, we are totally doing Roaring Twenties as a theme with flapper dresses and all. I don't think I'd look good in a flapper dress, Luna. How much fun would that be? Oh, I guess it is gonna be the 20s, huh? Is it? No, Rapture is, what the hell's Rapture? This isn't the end. The end is the one that can kill any and every enemy in the entire game. Rapture... Oh, okay. I think Rapture is the weaker version of it. Damn it. Yeah, so Selfie technically has the strongest limit break in the entire game, which is the end. Where basically all of a sudden the battle turns into like a the end screen. And like, oh come, she had to die when Selfie, fuck you. Sorry Selfie, looks like this is the end for you. Tony, I don't feel so good. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Thanos has struck again. The 1820s? So yeah, we got Eden and her card. Zombie learn dark side. And I don't know what to call Eden. Let's call it Eve. What should I name Eden? It's basically an attack that literally breaks time and space. You know, if anything, it's like an Einstein reality breaker. Oh, Thanos. I don't see any answers yet, so I'm just go with Eve. Oh, it's the I can't, I don't have enough letters. The Enterprise from Star Trek. Damn it. Whatever, Thief. So Eve's attack is long, very, very long, and it's also very deadly, if I remember correctly. So that's the last GF in the game. Well, the last one that you can actually equip. There are others that you can get. I need these two things, so boost. Bum bum bum. There you go. Well, you ever did. You have a million. I guess you can have Eve. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I split up everyone's magic so that no one person is super strong. Because while I was doing all the cards and stuff, you know, I was still running past certain draw points and I would draw them, so Technically, I'm still within the challenge that I set up. Oh, Luna. So this is the ability I was talking about, Devour, where I'll just have to show you. Let's bring her back to life. And I don't want to heal Keystis right now. She can stay at low level right now. Bam, bam, bam. Smash that save point. Alright, so as of right now, all side questing is done, except I might just drop by and get the last couple. How much more of the game is left? That's what I was saying before, is that probably in total between like 3 and 5 hours maybe, depending on how long I take with certain things. But I wanted to show you whatever. I just wanted to show you Devour before I chugged on with the rest of the game. Nom equals Devour. I guess I'll call it Nom Nom. But if you look up, I'm sure if you look it up, it'll pop up immediately. FF8 Keystis Devour. And basically it's like a little, like a fan-made art where we're fighting the enemies and Keystis uses Devour, and like you see Squall like cowering in the corner. And you see like a silhouette of Keystis like devouring an entire enemy. It's not as graphic in the game as it sounds, but that's because they censor it in the game. They literally censor it. My Wi-Fi skipped the video, LOLs, when you answered my question, so I didn't hear. Oh, okay. Bam, bam. I said between 3 to 5 hours, depending on how long I take with certain things. With the castle, I'm gonna kill all the bosses. You don't have to kill all the bosses, but I like to. Just because I also love listening to the music, but I probably won't. You only really truly need to kill like 3 or 4, and then you're fine. So what happens when you get to the castle is all your abilities and everything gets locked except for attack, if I remember correctly. And you have nothing else available to you. And for every boss that you kill, you could unlock one more ability. So like, say you want to get your drawing back. You have to kill one boss to get that back. Say you want your GFs back. Kill a boss to get that back. Items, another one. And then so on and so forth. The three that the 3 that I care about, obviously, is draw, GF, and items. So at the very least, I'm gonna kill 3. And when you're traversing the castle, you kind of run into 3 at least on the way to the end. So now we're going straight to the memorial. So now we're actually on track with the story again, so we're gonna be saving Luna. We're saving you. So yep, there's Lunatic Pandora. So one thing I learned in this playthrough that I never knew before is there's a hidden zone in the game near here where the card queen will eventually end up, and in case, so when you're on the spaceship there's 2 cards to get, and I only ever got one, which was Laguna's card from Alone. But if you talk to one of the researchers, Piet, he also has Alexander's card. So if you miss it, you can actually find the crash pod that you were coming down in, that you hopped out of. Kind of forgot that we'll be running into enemies here. I'm just gonna keep trying until I get it to work. Miss? What? Yeah, so this is what happens. But when it actually works, you'll hear like all those graphic noises in the background. Oh, it's in a defensive stance. I wonder if this still works. I'm gonna keep trying, because I want to eat them. So depending on what enemies you eat... Nope. Depending on what enemies you eat, you can actually get different effects out of it. Some of them are temporary, like giving you buffs and healing you, whatnot. But then there's others which permanently increases your stats. Obviously reserved for... Yeah, so she just got a full heal from that. And this is Eve. Takes forever to summon. Did she not use her Mighty Guard? There we go. I don't know why it didn't go through the first time. So I never knew what the hell Eve itself was. Or Eden. But basically it's something that exists outside of time and space. And it literally takes it and throws it into a star, if I remember correctly. Something ridiculous. Or it shoots it into a star, or shoots it, blasts it off. So yeah, normally all now you'd be smashing the boost button. So this is by far the easiest one to get up to 255. Yeah, it turns the entire Earth into a glyph just to launch it. One of the... oh, it was a freaking black hole. One of the most over-the-top GFs in this game by far. And that was with no boosting whatsoever. 5,800, Jesus Christ. Region rings, those are good. Normally. Alright, so I showed off both of those. And you know what? Whenever I run into a boss, then I'll show off Doom Train and Bahamut. Keys this selfie. Okay. But until then, I'm gonna put back on my encounter none. Excuse me. So yeah, I like Eden for the over-the-topness, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it can do more damage than the 10,000. There's normally a capped at 10,000 damage for almost everything. You have a kamikaze attack where you sacrifice yourself to attack an enemy, and then you're permanently dead for the battle. But that breaks the damage limit as well. You want to see your comrade off. I'll make an exception. Go ahead. Little do you know, fools. You just let in a bastard terrorist about to blow up this place and get back Luna. What do you fools think you're doing to my woman? What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not gonna look back. I'm taking Luna with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Now's your chance. It's always funny seeing Zell prepare his weapon, which is, you know, his fists. Nice walking stance there, buddy. Luna, hold on. I'll get you out in a second. Shadow, what are you doing? What am I supposed to do? Come on. Shadow, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Luna, Shadow, let's go. Makes me cry on the inside, their reunion. I don't care if she's gonna destroy the world. I'll save you, Luna. Watcha, watcha. You fools better back up. So this is the one character in the game that we know who doesn't talk. I wonder who it is. That man. Dot 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 dot. I was just seeing if he plays cards. I've seen him before. So, if it's not quite obvious enough, the one character that we know who doesn't speak is Ward from the Dream World. What's wrong, Luna? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why, you fool? I was so set on staying in Estar, but when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Shadow, you're awfully quiet. What's up? Got a lot on my mind. As an expert shadow observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Shadow, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora in Estar? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all of this too, right? Cypher is Ultimacia's puppet. Yeah, that and that Ultimacea. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. I like how Zell's flying now all of a sudden, even though Selphie was the one flying before. We're seeds and we're here to destroy the sorceresses, right? Zell, you motherfucking idiot! Sorry. So Shadow, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimacia possesses me again, let's go to Adia's house. Yeah, wouldn't the first place to go be the one person who knows about sorcery and all that fun stuff? And has been a sorceress for most of her life? Or at least a good chunk of it? Alright, so Adia's house. So the thing is, I think we go to Adia's house first, and then we'll go to Lunatic Pandora. And after you complete Lunatic Pandora, most of the game is locked off from you. Like, most of the world is locked off from you. So, whatever you don't get done now, it's pretty much, that's it. Like, this is your last chance to get all that side questy stuff done. The cards, you can still do some of it afterwards. But, if I'm not mistaken, it's limited. But I've never tried to do the cards afterwards. So, don't quote me on that part. Bling. Okay. So I think we're just here to talk for a bit. And basically come up with a game plan. There's literally nothing else to do between this and the Lunatic Pandora. Except maybe go back to Estar for some more conversation. Angelo! He's alive! Oh, I guess Luna got here first. This place is beautiful. Yeah, the flower field. I forgot all about this place. Luna forces herself into your world no matter how many walls you put up around yourself, Shadow. I knew I couldn't compete with her. The only issue was whether you would make a place for her. And you did, pretty quickly. I'll go get Luna. Who's a good dog? So what should I talk about when Luna gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Luna's just Luna. Bark, 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 bark. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Adia was one of them. You can be like her. But Adia is still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimacia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thoughts, isn't it? Luna. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimacia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Shadow. Shadow's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Shadow, but nobody else. So sad. Shadow, if that ever happens, that's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Luna. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. ... Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Estar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'll be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Luna, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said. Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring, but the thing is I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Shadow, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Shadow, where are you? Then I woke up, and I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell that to you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thank you, Shadow. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Thanks. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Estar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimacia. They want to hire C to execute it. Might be a trap to get Luna back in Estar. I'm gonna log out for the night. I love you and have fun. Good night, Luna. And in case you guys don't remember those words that they were just talking about, the promise and being right here, that was from the prologue of the game in the initial cutscenes. And that's where you saw Luna in the flower field and saying those words. The guy we spoke to, his name was Kiros. Could it be that Kiros? Kiros is in Estar's presidential palace. He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. So yeah, now we know that both Kiros and Ward are in Estar. Well, hello, dear. Shadow. We were looking for a lone with tears in your eyes. Or you were looking. You're always looking for a lone with tears in your eyes. Thanks for this. Making fun of me, you bitch. Is that all you have to say? Shadow! There's something I must tell you. It is about me. Me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. That's when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. What? I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. Now I understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Shadow, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Thank you for that cheery send-off. So yeah, now we're going to Estar to do our last bit of planning with the president And if you don't know who it is by now, it should have been obvious. You fools. Let's see. So let's get this idiot off my team. Nope. Keys this. And then you can give yours to Luna. Luna's much weaker than the rest of my party, obviously, but she's still my favorite. And, so now she has... I got all the Pets magazines. The last ones were back in Timber, now that the store is finally open. And the only ones I want to try to get, I don't know if I'm even gonna have enough time to get them, is Invincible Moon and Wishing Star. Wishing Star is a multiple hit attack like Lionheart. And Invincible Moon does the obvious. Makes you invincible. And it's very helpful if you can get it to trigger, obviously. Because the thing with her limit break is basically it's random which one she uses. Brub! What does brub mean? Oh, so the Chocobo side quest that you have to do where you capture the Chocobos. There are 6 forests and you capture them all, and then you finish off by going to a hidden sanctuary forest, and then they do a little Chocobo dance for you in the vein of Final 7, where those Chocobos had did a Choco dance for you. So I went to all the 6 forests and I used the kids' help to capture them. And then I went to the sanctuary and nothing happened. I was like, what the hell? So I went back and I caught all the Chocobos for myself. And then it actually worked. So I had to do it twice, basically. I mean, it's not so bad. It's just not... I do not like the Chocobo capturing in this game. In 7, I liked it. And in 9 has the Chocobo Forest, or Chocobo Sanctuaries again. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in the game, I think. And there's a mini game there that I actually like a lot. So, in terms of Final Fantasies, 7 has Chocobo Racing and a whole arcade area, and that's always fun. 8 has the Triple Triad, which I love. 9 has a card game, but it sucks. But it has a good Chocobo minigame, so I forgive it for that. And then 10 has an awful Chocobo minigame that most people hate. I think it's okay, because I'm not too bad at it. And, but to get the main character's ultimate weapon, you need to get a score of 0 seconds. You get time removed if you do it properly. So if you have a time of 0, that's when you can get the item to get the ultimate weapon. And most people cry at that minigame because it's not easy. But usually I get it done in a couple tries. The first time I sucked at it, though. That's for sure. Presidential Secretary, please, this way. You have permission. Alright, so my card deck is pretty much done, except for the... I missed these cards when I passed the White Seed ship. And after you leave the ship, it disappears forever. So you have to get the cards from somewhere else. It's Angelo and Shiva. And then the president has Squall's card. So I'll try to get that real quick. It shouldn't... I hope it doesn't take too long. What up? President's waiting. Where? In the back room? Where? Over here? Where's the fucking president? Oh, okay. Dr. Odin. The doctor is in. Do we need to see you take every fucking step out the room? Jesus Christ. That was pointless. Can I go in here now? Can I talk to you then? Dr. Dean is still an important figure in Estar. What the goddamn point of the... That was so pointless. Is it over here that I have to go? I always forget. This is the presidential freaking palace. It should be somewhere in this area. Alright, so this door is finally open. So I'm assuming the dipshitto's over here. Ward, Kiros, and that's probably Laguna. And it's very, very easy to miss it. But when you're in the space station, he's up there too. And if you pay close attention to his like mannerisms, you actually see him do the same like arm movements and stuff as Laguna does in the past. What is up with this country? Yeah, that move there with his arm, that only Laguna does. Yeah, the president did that in the outer space station. Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Lone told me. You douchebags. Get out of my head. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. Got itchy. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lore of Estar. Pleased to meet you. So if you remember from the last flashback scene, when Laguna was working in the Lunatic Pandora, when they broke out, they were talking about overthrowing Adele, because Adele was alive at the time, and they didn't like how she was basically enslaving everyone. And they were starting a resistance, and they basically named Laguna as the leader of the resistance. So that's when Adele fell from power, and Laguna became the president. So that's how this dumbass became president. If you weren't in a state of emergency, I'll talk to you some more. But, well, whatever. Let's talk. Yeah. What do you want to know? Sorry, I'm just trying to get my feet better. Okay. You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Can I not say I did? He says to relax here a while. Well, we ain't got time for that nonsense. You're already here. Why not listen to the mission briefing? Fine. Fine. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Explain the mission to... Tell me about Rain. Rain's story some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. So, if I'm not mistaken, Rain is Squall's mother. And that's why he was in an orphanage. Because Laguna was gone at the time. And then Rain had died. And then... something with Alone. But Alone was his half-sister, if I'm not mistaken. Where's Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls from in Estar. Estar soldiers came to Windhill and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt... Oh, I guess they weren't actually step-siblings then, because Rain was just adopting her, I guess. The massive hunt was to find a successor for Estar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Estar again. Ellie was taken away even though I was there. It's the most painful episode in my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain had died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Dr. Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. Holy crap. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Estar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at the time. Alone followed me to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. I don't care what you're doing here. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess is that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Sure. I kept this a secret, but to surprise you, it is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out the pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimacia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine that imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. JME. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimacia came to know about Alone from that machine, and Ellie became Ultimacia's target. And you can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue this story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances, but there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic, what good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Thank you, Thunderfoot Bros. Let's just figure out what Ultimacia is up to. In order to Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. You got it, Ming. I appreciate you. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Luna and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimacia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That'll be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele consciousness wins over Ultimacia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Luna to inherit Ultimacia's power. That is all for the mission briefings. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Luna as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Luna. When Ultimacia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Luna back into the past with Ultimacia. Alone will have to send Luna and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adia or Adele, that is up to Alone. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Luna and Ultimacia off from the past. Luna will come back to this world, Ultimacia also goes back to her own world. What will be left is a time-compressed world. Past, present, future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that'll be Ultimacia's world. So, long story short, we go to Lunatic Pandora, save Alone, kill Adele, Ultimacia possesses Rhinoa, Alone uses her magic and then unuses her magic, and that'll basically slingshot us into the future. It's all up to you after that. I'm trying to watch, but at work, you're like a FF8 Pro. And back momentarily. God, I've played 8 a lot. And I've played 7 even more times. So when I do get to 7... Will you do it? Yes. I don't have any questions. Alright. Yeah, so when I do get to Final 7 eventually, you'll see that I'm way more knowledgeable about that one. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. 9, I've played a couple times, but I'm not as well versed in it. And then 10, I've played it just as many times as 8, so if I play that one on stream, I'm pretty solid with my knowledge on that one too. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimacia. Let's go over the planet. No, I don't want to go over the fucking planet again. Okay, at least he gives you the super summary. Go to Pandora, kill Adele. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Luna will you accept them? Yes. Good. And then we wait. Technically, we don't actually do any waiting. So basically, there's nothing to think about once it actually happens. It just makes it sound way more complicated than it needs to be. Ultimacia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone, you need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there, that's all. That place will welcome you. You will be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You'll need love and friendship for this mission and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. So this part that he's talking about doesn't matter before you get there, but it matters when you're getting back. Not in terms of gameplay, but story. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Oh, my leg. Yep, he's still got his leg cramps of nervousness that he had when we first met him. So yeah, now that all the information dumps are done, technically we can go straight to the boss. However, let's see. I got the one last thing to do first, which is to get Squall's card from Laguna. So I'm just gonna park by the there it is. I'm just gonna park by the Lunatic Pandora and then save and go inside. Burp. Ow! Damn it! You bastards! Okay. Well, guess I won't be bothering with that right now. Oh, okay. No. We're not busting in there yet. No. Fine. Don't worry about it. So I actually like this whole scene. The machine guns and the main cannon are ready. So yeah, apparently this is pretty much like a battleship that we just so happen to stumble upon in space. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom! Shields. Woohoo! God damn it, selfie. So there's an anime that I saw back in the 90s called Outlaw Star, and basically you're in a ship a lot like this, and it's also red, and it has 2 grapple arms. So part of me wonders, like, if this was pulled from, well, not pulled, but if that would, if one in, God, what the hell's the word? Influences the other. Oh, I can't go in there now? Damn it. You're lucky, Laguna. You get to survive another day. You get to keep my card. So there isn't too much to do from here. You have your boss fight first with Biggs and Wedge, or Fusion and Raijin. Big sound, this way, it's probably them, you know? Okay, it's Fusion and Raijin. Them? No, impossible! That voice. Ah, it is Shadow, you know? Shock! Good, convenient. I started Sword Art Online last night, only the 2nd episode though. I'll keep watching when I get home, when I get downtime. Yeah, keep watching it. Luna loves it, obviously. If she was here, she would be like, oh, yes! That's right. Hand over Luna, you know? No, I'll never hand over Luna. And we're taking you alone. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. You're greedy, you know? Not fair, you know? Persuasion. Useless. Seize. She's right, you know? Let's go. And then after you finish Sword Art Online, You really should watch on YouTube the abridged version. It's definitely worth your time. Because it's funny. And for like a fan-made thing, it's... I just missed Luna. For a fan-made thing, it's definitely well-made. Dargan! The regen didn't stick again. Remind me later. Yeah. Yeah, so by the time you finish, I'm sure you'll remember to tell me that. And then I can remind you. Where's my regen? Damn it. Is she not low enough? In that case, bad breath. Let's put some fun statuses on you guys. No? Nothing? Okay. Powerist is good. But again, this is all stuff that I don't need anymore. I don't have boost. Well, this is Bahamut. The king of the GFs, but not the strongest. Eden definitely takes that cake. But Bahamut is like a mainstay in most Final Fantasy games. And it's usually the best looking GF in the game. But it possibly is because I'm biased and I love Dargans. Mug. More bad breath. Mega elixirs, that's always good. Alright, so now that I got my steals done, I can just kill them now. And you're sleeping? I'll give you Eve. And... oh, she doesn't have... damn it. Decision. Destroy. Help Cypher. Oh, fuck. Well, I wasn't expecting that one. Well, she's dead. So, yeah, this is Meteor, which the Ruby Dragons can cast on you. And it's purely chance. She lived! Yeah, it's purely chance who it hits. Donk. So even though Squall is blind, he has a hit chance of 255%. So the chances of him missing are almost nothing. I can get comfy while this plays. Can't wait till I get boost for this too. Hopefully by the end of this battle I have it. But I need to take level down off of Luna and put GFs on. And Squall has Dark Side. And Squall can get his GFs too, because we're gonna have a lot of boss fights from here on out. And I'm gonna need some damage outputs. I'll try not to use Eden too much just because of how long it takes. But at the same time, it does so much damage that it's worth using. More so when I get the boost. So, in that sense, you do still save time. It just feels like it takes forever. But like, 6,000 damage isn't a minor amount for this kind of run. Metsu! Can you leave the fuck alone? Here, what? I'll revive you. I'll use Blob. So Pain does 3 or 4 status ailments and it sucks. Do it. Yeah, he doesn't need draw. There we go. Die. I forgot that he's still sleeping. I could have attacked Bujin instead. Float is a funny spell because its uses are pretty damn limited. Like it stops earth damage and that's about it, if I'm not mistaken. Not bad, Shadow. I see why you're Cypher's rival. Good enough. These can still keep going. They should be close to dying. Unless she heals. Jesus. I lost again, you know. Alright, so I'm just gonna attack her straight out from here. Not waste too much time on it. Porquistis is getting... Damn it. Porquistis is getting beaten up over here. Right now we should have our shell. So, yeah, everyone can live. By a tiny hair, but... Doggo! Doggo. And... I'll wait to use White Wind. So what White Wind does is it heals the entire party for how much HP she currently has. Well, unless she does that. Die. Die. I'm kind of okay leaving her at that health. I just don't want her to die. Yep, okay. Good, good. Now I can just heal Luna and Squall and leave Keistis at that level so that I can use Mighty Guard again as soon as I start. Eve learned Boost, which is good. Very, very good. Retreat temporary. Right. We're not through yet, you know? Okay. So... items... You're blind. So I need eye drops. Poison. And echo screen for her silence. And then... high potion for Luna. Shadow. A potion for Luna. Alright, we're all good there. So now that Eden learned Boost, I need her to learn the last. Yep. Basically all my GFs are done learning everything that they can. Except for like the last few. This one. More medicine. So this ability is something that you can turn items into specific items for your GFs to learn abilities. So that Shaman Stone that I have is one of those items that I need to transform for auto protect. So yeah, this is Biggs and Wedge, who we've been beaten up since the beginning of the game. What the heck, do I have to take orders from some kid? Or why the heck? Well, he is our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career. Being ordered around by some punk. Haha, that's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Ha ha ha, just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Huh? Wedge, let's just go home and have a drink, okay? What? Me too? Of course. Now come on. But, I mean, I'm right here if you want to continue. I'll fight you. Why didn't I think of this sooner? What about our salary? No salary for you, buddy. Save. So yeah, the last time we've been in the Lunatic Pandora 3 times, or twice before. One as the Laguna and Company, and then a second time with the ground team when Squall went up in space. I don't know the map here, so I might look like I know where I'm going, but I don't. And if you recall, when I was in here with the ground team, I screwed up and I ended up straight in the boss, who kicked me right out. Because I wasn't supposed to... Basically, that part of the game, you're not supposed to do anything important. When you reach the boss, you get kicked out instantly. So I'm just kind of winging it here. Because I know there's supposed to be some items or whatnot to get, I think. But I can't imagine it being anything spectacularly useful. Confused. Nobody is confused in this game. One other thing I could have showed off is there's 2 islands that you can find later on in the game after you get the Ragnarok. Because they're islands with no beaches, you can only get there by Ragnarok. What the hell was that? I didn't see. Ooh, a power generator. So I used one of those before, so I can just give this to her now. I don't care about that. Yeah, I need to change that. Alright, we're good here. How about this? Silent. Okay, so these... Are we in here sideways? Is that what happened? Ooh, a Phoenix Pinion. Alright, so those look like the traps that we triggered way earlier on. Hey. Combat King 5. I thought I had. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys remember way off in the early on in the game when we were here with Team Laguna, the entire Pandora was flipped 90 degrees, and those were the traps that we activated. And that's when Kenzo, I think, was online, and he kind of walked me through that part. So that's what you actually get. That's something I never did before. Anything over here? A Love G. So the Love G's increases your compatibility with all your GFs. And the higher your compatibility with your GF, the faster you can summon them. Which comes in handy a lot. And I don't think there's anything over here, is there? Basically, I just have to take that elevator. I don't know what's over here. I'm hoping it's a dead end so I can just turn back around. Yep, this is the dead end. Alright, so one of the cards that I got, I think the poo-poo card that I got, you can card mod him into 100 Love Love G's, which significantly increases your compatibility with every GF. So I might actually use that soon, since, you know, GFs are my bread and butter. So one takes you to the boss. So I'm guessing 2 takes you to Alone. I don't remember where Alone is at all. Bam bam, card mod. Where's my... Oh, Chubby Chocobo, okay. As you can see, all these gives you really good stuff. Phoenix Spirits, I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is the best one, the 100 Heroes. Items. Sort. Love. Where's the love? Love. Okay. Yeah, every GF goes up by 20. So that's 200. I don't use Zell so much, so that's all you get. Same with Irvin. So yeah, this will make them summon everything much faster, including Eden, because you remember how slowly painful that was. Slow and painful. And done. So yeah, now everyone's practically maxed out for most of the summons. Which is nice. Definitely nice. Let's see, Eden. Yeah, Eden will be the lowest because it's new, but that's good. So at least, so everyone has auto haste and auto shell for defense, and now everyone can summon their GS faster, which I have the junction, I forgot. What good is or summoning speed if I don't have them equipped? Ability. I can take off Devour. Jaw. I can take off Revive. Yeah, so Kamikaze, you sacrifice yourself when you do a mountain of damage. Level down's useless. Jeff. You have draw, right? Yep. Alright, so we're back to our bread and butter abilities. Alone, what the frick are you? I don't think you're by... I don't think Alone is by the Adele. Oh, okay. Well, might as well save it since I'm here. I didn't realize I came down the elevator. I thought I came up the stairs. My bad, I'm sorry. So I went that way and I'm confoozled. Whatever. So, at least I know where I have to go. So, taking elevator number 1, that'll take me straight to the boss, and then we can be done and be in our end game. Yeah, man. I wish you can do something about your walking speed. But, that's usually not an option for most Final Fantasy games. Most. There are a couple where you can up your walking speed in one way or another. And, holy. And some versions of the Final Fantasy games, like on Steam, if I'm not mistaken, they include basically a cheat where you can speed up the game by like 2 or 3 times, which for first playthroughs I don't really recommend using a multiplier speed. But say you've played the game like even twice, you're not really worried about story as much anymore, you're just playing it for playing it. We meet again, you know, we'll take you on, you know. Now, no fight next time. That's right, we have a surprise. It's the Mobile 8 boss. So this boss is made out of 3 enemies. I think it's 2 shoulders and the main body. And I think the shoulders eventually come off. Mobile weaponry attack mode on. Support weaponry attack mode off. First thing first. Mighty Guard, and hopefully I can get to her quickly enough to use her Ray Bomb. I've never used that one either, so I don't know how good that is. Ray Bomb. Nothing. You can Angel Wing. I don't care. I'm not too concerned about this battle. That is almost identical to Valifor from Final X. He uses a laser beam that then explodes. So Angel Wing, for those who don't know, she's in a berserk mode now, so I cannot control her. And then she can basically cast any magic in the game except for Selphie's unique spells. Bad breath isn't gonna do shit. Fire breath, why not? Renzuko can. Let's kill some probes on the right, I think. Can't tell how much damage she did. That was just a jumbled up number. But the right shoulder is... Damn it! The right shoulder's messed up. I think the right shoulder was the support side. Oh, look at all its good damage. So they just have obscenely high defense, it's just that they don't have a whole lot of HP. If I'm not mistaken. So I think if you can kill one at the shoulders, you can stop using that attack. Phoenix down, bring it back to life. So they are susceptible to the buffs. Death. That's not gonna work, you dummy. So I will try Bad Breath. So first thing first is Mighty Guard. Eh. I guess I can mug. I haven't mugged yet. Yep. Failed. Don't kill. Okay. Bad breath. Let's see if that works. Oh, I didn't. That was Quake. Miss. I wonder why. Luna. First death on a boss and now Quake on a flying enemy. Jesus Christ. Nothing. Diddly squat. Sorry, keys this. So obviously, in case you guys haven't realized, this homing laser is just a counterattack to whatever you do to it. I'm off to go pick up the other half. Might make it back. Thanks for playing. If I don't, well, I hope you do make it back. You got an hour and a half, so that should be plenty of time. But you're gonna miss all the oh no, you're gonna miss the next boss fight right after this, which I'm sad that you're gonna miss that part. I'm gonna bring her back to life. Sadly, she's too high HP right now to use her full Mighty Guard, unfortunately. I'll use Alfonso. My guard. Good, now we have our aura back. Corona. Ow. Well, that sucked. Holy, that's a good one. And I think this one hits everybody, perhaps? I think? Nope. Raybot. Damn it. Good enough. I don't want to attack him because she's just gonna die. So I'll just keep healing with her and see how that works out for her. So obviously White Wind is a lot less effective when she has so little bit of HP, because it heals everybody for what her current HP is. Now this is fun. It's gonna do, what, 2 counterattacks per hit now? Oh, no way! Full HP, what the hell is that? Because she was so dead? It's like you don't know I'm on stream still. I haven't mugged properly yet. And then Zombie, I haven't used Zombie. But of course Luna has Eden, so I can't use that. Unless she dies and I revive her. Steal. Damn it, steal. Oh wait, they have aura I can use as limit breaks. I forgot it. Luna, why are you so dumb? Stop using Quake on flying enemies. Die, 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 die. I don't care what you have anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next boss fight has one of my favorite scenes in the game because it's not something you'll expect. And I don't want to spoil it beforehand, but if you missed a certain thing in the game before this, you won't see that scene at all. And then you miss out on one of the coolest things in the game. So the reason I call it Zombie is because it's a zombie train. Don't die on me. So it seems like everybody has that purple effect and I still don't know. I always forget what that purple one is. Well, that kind of hurt. I know I said in the beginning that I wasn't too concerned with this boss, but he's still kind of kicking my ass. So this should kill Luna here, because he's gonna counter unless he dies. What? No counter. Oh, come on, steal. Well, I'll just stab him to death. Oh, I do have a boost for it now. Damn it. Doink. Who got it? Nobody will ever know. Mug center. I'm expecting Luna to get killed soon. But apparently he's being super nice to her for no reason. Well, she's being lucky and hitting his shoulders. I guess I could just do that and save her. Oh, it's dead. Good timing. Okay, so that's done. So now we have the next boss fight. 2 boss fights. And then that should end disc 3, and then we should be in the end game for disc 4. So, the door ahead is closed. You have to go up that scaffold thing to the right. Items. I'll just heal everybody properly, except for Shadow. I'll let him be my attacker this time. And I'm gonna buy some stuff real quick. Running out of potions and stuff, so can't have that happening. Okay. I need some, no, not bookstore. Not pet shop. This one. X potions and Mega Phoenixes and elixir. Oh, Jesus. Whew. No, not gonna do that. But Mega Phoenixes, or Mega Phoenixes, Mega Potions will be quite useful. I don't need money in the game anymore, so that's why I'm not bothered in the least. GF ability. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. 100 needles. Rosetta Stone. Okay, so the Rosetta Stone. I was incorrect. So the Rosetta Stone is what I needed before. It's not important now as much because everyone has the ×4 except for you. I'll give it to little Luna. Return damage. So I think return damage, what it does is every time you get hit, it's not that you counter, but you instantly deal damage, like reflect damage. Rosetta Stone, little Luna. So now Keistis can have her final slot filled. And I'll give her... That's the thing, is that she doesn't have anything that I need anymore. So... Not a potion. No, I need her in low health sometimes. So, she'll have counter, why not? Why the hell not? So I think we go up here and then... Okay, this is where we have our boss fight. Then we come back out here and climb up the scaffolding. We've come to take back your loan. Looks like we got company. Show them your hospitality. Here, I'm letting Luna see the screen. Since she's on FaceTime instead of on the Twitch. Looks like we got company. Show them your hospitality. Raijin, stop. What's up? We've had enough, you know. Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here too, soon. Hey, come on, people. Cypher, we're quitting, you know. Don't know what's right anymore, you know. Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse! We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself and your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. And this is the only time in the entire game that I can recall where Fusion isn't yelling out one word at a time. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Shadow. It's sad that we only have Shadow to rely on. Cypher, are you still gonna keep going? To the very end. It's been fun. So I think... Yeah, you get thrown right into the boss battle from the cutscene. Are you going to continue with this knight thing? The knight has retired. I'm just here to kick your ass, Shadow. I guess you can call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always got to be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep running. I've come this far. I'm gonna make it to the end. To the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Ha! So, yeah, if you picked up Odin before getting to this part in the game, he pops up before anything else. However, Cypher just cuts him in half. So now you no longer have Odin. And his sword gets lost in space and picked up by somebody else. Let me add another scar for you. What an asshole. Let's see you deal with Eden. And a little stabby stab. Can't stop this GF, he's too small. Steal, steal, steal mug. I'm surprised he didn't target Shadow exclusively. So yeah, you saw how much faster that summoned this time around. I'm just gonna take it easy and see how far I get. Dun 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 dun. Yep, damn it. Kinda wish she didn't have these stupid X's randomly. But I know part of it is so that you can't just use a turbo controller through it entirely. Like, you see, I'm just slowly pressing it and I'm already at 220. And I screw up at 255. Up 250 is the maximum. Not even gonna hold the select button so I don't blow it up. So let's see if he has break damage limit. He does. He does. 14,000 damage. Casually. Or stabby stab. Steel. GF. Dargan. Gotta mix it up a little bit. Even though I'm using mixed stabby twice. So, after he killed Odin, his sword flew off into the sky and into the hands of somebody else. And he's actually another running character from Final Fantasy. And it is Gilgamesh, who in the series, if I'm not mistaken, he's like a collector of weapons and stuff. Like rare weapons. So he has like Excalibur. He has the Excalibur, which is like the Fool's Gold version of the Excalibur. He might have the Muramasa or the Murasame, which either one. And basically whenever he so now that Odin is dead, he's dead permanently. So instead of him, if Odin would have been summoned at the beginning of battles, Gilgamesh will come in and he'll have 6 swords around him. And basically it's like a Russian roulette. And depending on which one it rolls on will dictate if he can instantly kill the enemy or if he does X amount of damage. You gave me the 4th one. Huh? Was it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this. Where is the dimensional interval? I think a reference to one of the other games. But I think when, basically it's just for show, when he was gonna die anyways, that's when he comes in to send him away. Dargan learned summon magic. Eve learned. Damn, I should have fixed that. I need Dargan to learn boost. Cypher. Not yet. It's not over yet, Shadow. Shadow! Luna! Shadow. Cypher's got Luna. Let's just go after Cypher. So now they throw somebody in our party, so obviously I'm going to take Selfie as my backup. As per usual. Yep. So, I need a save point. Because this battle can go poorly. Oh, I guess I don't get a save point. No, I do. Cypher, stop it. Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress has one. The sorceress is as one. This is Ultimacia's wish. Cypher. So that is the end of disc 3. So I'm just gonna save it here for now, just in case I have to go back for some odd reason. Now I gotta go switch discs. So bear with me for a minute. Alright, I took a super quick bathroom break since, you know, I'm usually streaming for 3-4 hours straight and drinking a boatload of water. Alright, so everyone should be junctioned properly still. Making sure. Yeah, so Selfie's ultimate weapon has the same thing as Squall, where she has infinite hit percent. So you don't have to equip anything on it. I have all the items I need. Okay, we're good. So yeah, that was Gilgamesh, and he said that was the 4th one. So maybe there's only 4 weapons. I don't remember if there. Oh, I just saved it. No. Oh yeah, let's go find a save point because it's been a while. Yeah. Brain needs to work a little bit better. I don't know why there's this extra ladder for some reason. Oh. Whatever. One second. So yeah, now we're gonna basically be up in Adele's chamber. And unfortunately, dumbass gave Luna up to Adele to possess and use. It's another save point. In case I die, I guess. So this battle's a little bit different because you have a restriction on what you can do. And it'll become clear as soon as you start the battle. Refund, alright. Oh, okay. Cypher! No more, please. Just kidding. Luna. Cypher, no. Luna and Adele, the sorceresses as one. Watch closely, Shadow. I actually like this cutscene, as creepy as it is. So Adele wakes up from her cryo sleep, and then she basically I don't know if Adele is a guy or a girl, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, Luna is basically a target that we can damage, so we gotta be careful on what we do, because you can kill her. And then the other problem is that Adele actually absorbs her HP, basically, like that. So that's something we have to watch out for. But one option that we do have, if I'm not mistaken, that I've never tried, nor have I read this anywhere. It's just something I just thought of, is one option that you have is if you use Drain on a zombie, you actually take damage. So I wonder if I use Drain, or if I use Zombie on Luna, if if I use Zombie on Luna, if he'll just start taking damage whenever he does this to her. What are you doing? Okay. Wow. Why not? Please don't hit Luna. I'm using Zombie to try and hit Luna with it and turn her into a zombie, because that's what the purple is. That's zombie. And it took me freaking forever to remember that, like a dummy. Oh, I forgot to change to GF what they're learning. Oh well. So this is a two-part battle, technically. As in, there's no breaks between this and the next event battle. And I never had trouble with the event battle, but I'd never played a game like this before, so who knows? I fucking what? Okay, that's something. Alright, so I'm gonna cast... God damn it. Wait, how do you go before her? She had limit break. She should have been going first. Don't die, Keistis. Don't die, Keistis. I just need Keistis to stay alive so I can fucking use it. Poison's on somebody. I can't tell who it's infecting. Magical powers are concentrating on Adele. My guard. Let's do it. I hope it didn't miss selfie because I did it too quickly. Okay, good. Some games will be like that where it's like, oh, you used it before she was technically alive, so we're not gonna use it on her. Ultimate motherfucker! Get my ass handed to me. Alright, so this is basically why I bought all those Mega Phoenixes. Holy crap. Alright, before shit happens, go faster. Normally I would have used the Mega Phoenix there, but I don't have time for that. That's fine. You can attack her for now. Looks like I might be dead. No, this is one person. Alright, so I need to change my items around so I can use them more quickly. Mega Phoenix, Mega Phoenix, Mega Phoenix. Mega Phoenix, go! So it's on page 5, I think it was. Mega Potion, go. What did he do? I didn't see. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, so I'm gonna have to waggle my items around a little bit. What? What the hell? Alright, so right now I'm stuck in a very defensive position and it sucks. Mega Phoenix, let's try this again. Don't kill him, please. Ow. Okay. So I'll definitely have to rethink this battle. So, because he's absorbing from her and attacking every fucking 5 seconds. I can only imagine how this battle would be going if I didn't have haste on everybody. So Keistis has auto protect, but that's not really helping a whole lot in this battle. One thing I can do is put auto potion on everybody. Didn't really think about this battle being so difficult, because again, like normally this battle's a cakewalk. Oh, let that down, let that down. Okay, sword. Nope. Yeah. No, stop it. Battle. So I'm gonna be using 2 items over and over: Mega Potions and Mega Phoenixes. I got my regular Phoenixes. Phoenix Pinion, good. Ultimate Stone, I don't need. High Potion. Alright, let's put you there. Elixirs. Mega Elixir here. Hero. Yeah, I have all these stones, but they're not useful, particularly. Alright, so my items are good. I'm just gonna heal Selfie and not even risk it. Need to go in as hot as possible. Doom Train, learn, boost. Boost. I can throw on Auto Potion. Oh, jeez. Summon magic on Eden like he doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, I'm gonna... See, that's the trouble. I can't cast Eden willy-nilly because I'll fuck up Luna really badly. Auto Potion for everybody. I don't need this anymore. Oh, you don't have Auto Potion. Well, that sucks for you. I guess you got Mug. Whatever. Auto Potion for you. Auto Reflect isn't gonna do nothing to help. Alright, so we're going in hot. Everybody's at full HP. I got my... Oh, that was a hidden save point. Okay. So I'll keep that in mind. But I'm not planning on losing this time. I have my Mega Phoenixes and Mega Potions at the ready. I was wasting way too much time digging around looking for them. My phone's buzzing, but I don't see any notifications, and I hate when that happens. Alright, so Adele round 2. And using Doom Train did not really help me one bit. It just seems like it poisoned Luna and she was just suffering over there. So I can try to use Mixed Abby, but draw Adele. No, this is Selfie. Okay. Regen on Luna. Are you starting off with this garbage? Really? Lucifer might hurt. So Shadow has some pain on his status attack. So I gotta hope that I can hit Adele with it and do some status afflictions to him. This is such a crappy battle to be playing so defensively. And I don't know if that absorb thing is percentage based in any way. So Mega Potions is... I'm just gonna spam Mega Potions basically. Oh, well, I guess she has her Auto Potion on herself. I got confused with the first hit because that was just her counter. Otherwise I wouldn't have wasted this. Oh well. At least I'm in tip-top condition. Adele, 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 attack Adele, hit in the face. And Luna can die, and if she dies, that's game over. So that's why I'm not trying to mess with that risk too much. If I can keys this down by herself, that'd be good, because then I can just use her Mighty Guard. But playing like that is not ideal. So that's a physical hit, apparently. Because that was Protect that stopped it. I want Shadow to get down in health so that I can just use his limit break. Oh. Oh, whoa. Because that's the only thing I can control, that I'm attacking only Adele. Selfies is too random to use in this battle where I'm quick on time when we do get to the spot where we're fighting defensively. Here we go again. I forget what that did last time. At least, you know, we're doing, well, compared to each other, we're doing good damage, but compared to what I should be doing, even at my level, I think it's probably low because, again, I split up everybody's magic evenly so that no one person was extra strong. So I'm just playing safe because I don't want to die again. Attack, attack, attack. I need to use regen on Luna again because hers ran. God damn it. I need to use regen on Luna again because hers ran out. Don't die, please don't die. For the love of God, please don't die. She, oh, of course, Selfie lived. I want to keep this down in health, but then even if she goes down in health, then I regen, cast, Luna, there you go. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack Selfie? Who you hitting? Who you hitting? Who you hitting? What you doing? Looking like you're looking like her. Looking at her. Did you die? Did you dead? Yep. At least I'm a little bit more on top of it this time. For now. Alright, so Adele. Oh, I got it. Oh, I don't need haste. Or, damn it. Okay. Take that. Full cure. No, I used full cure before you. No. Son of a bitch. Yo, son of a biatch. Bling, 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 bling. Good job there. Killing my girl. Item, Phoenix down. Attack, Adele. Part of me wants to risk using Eden once. What if I do die? What I'm gonna do is come back with Recover. And, this is one person, okay. I can try and see what it does, if it does anything. Do something! Do something! Kill him! Damn it. Worth a shot. I don't know what happens if you use that with Luna in the battle. If you use the end, because technically that kills everybody. So, I don't know. Ah. Damn it, I passed Aura again. No, 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 no. Alright, so right now... Oh, damn it. Please don't hit Selfie. Yo, okay. Show me aura. Show me aura. Sucks because I passed the damn aura. Ah! Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if Luna dies. This is, you know, like a 50-50 that it kills me too. Please don't die, Luna. Please don't die, Luna. I'm still not convinced. Oh, she's turning green too. Well, the music hasn't turned bad yet. Okay, I lived. So that was the ultimate limit break in the game. The end, and it instantly kills no matter everything. End boss included will die to the end. Hello, now's your chance. So right now Adele is inside Luna, I believe. And Ultimacy is gonna try to capture her. Now we just sent her back in the past, but now we're bringing her back. So that'll slingshot stuff, and then time will be compressed. And this is about where it gets super weird. I was inside Adele, the young Adele. Ultimacy is inside Adele, exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show me what you got. So yeah, if you die in this battle, you gotta do everything back over again. Where are we supposed to go? Yeah, we just fall into this bubble. And to Adia's house. We tried to... I'll probably disappear. We tried to have like a destination. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. So if I'm not mistaken, this is when the battle starts. Oh, we have a save point. Save point good. Save point very good. Oh god, no. Don't fuck with me like that. Oh no. Let me save it, damn it. You son of a bitch. One of these gotta be real. Ah, you son of a bitch. And I don't think move find helps you in any way in this. But now I can go back to having my GF's free to use. I'm not going to be drawing, so I'm just going straight offense, basically. You're good with this. GF blah blah. You can have recover in case I need it. And you still have draw in... Well, there's nothing to draw in the game anymore. So... High potion, selfie, good. Potion, selfie. We got 20 Mega Phoenixes and 20 Mega Potions, but I'm gonna go overboard and have more. Mega Potions, Mega Phoenixes, okay. Alright, we got plenty. We're stocked. Because I don't want to ruin the end and then die over here in this battle. Uh-oh, she's melting. So basically every song from here on, I freaking love. Including that song that we were just listening to. But the game already had good music all throughout, but they just ramped it up tenfold for the end game. I don't think they have anything to oh, they do. Yeah, I'm just going for the kill. So I'm gonna rely on Shadow to try to get his HP down. So what happens here is they'll keep bringing these sorceresses through time. Meteor oh, that's garbage. Yeah, we're gonna keep encountering all these different sorceresses through time, and damn it. And we're gonna keep killing them one by one. And as we kill them off, more and more keeps coming in until we get to the stronger ones towards the end. That's fine. Alright, that's good enough. I don't want to screw it up. Kill him! Do it! Stab him in the face! Doink. 5,000! 4,000. Not bad. Nah, damn it. But, yep, there's Pain. So, what Pain does is it inflicts poison, silence, and a couple other bad status ailments. So it's one of the best things to put on your attack, because a lot of the enemies that you're going to encounter are immune to death and break, the two things that'll instantly kill enemies. However, a lot of enemies, even bosses, are still susceptible to blind, poison, silence. Excuse me. Alright, so right now we got a clear field. We're done. Dun, 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 dun. Might drop down. So right now they're all the same sorceress model. But after you kill about 5 or 6, then they're gonna change. Anybody need? No. Dark side. Still nothing great. I'll just attack them, whatever. Right now, these small fry are exactly that. They're not too much of a hurdle, I guess, or a danger. But I'm still ready just in case they decide to bust out some super strong magic, which they do have. Why'd that one die in one hit? Oh, she has death on hers. Not a whole lot of death, but apparently enough for it to trigger, which is good. So the chances are low, but I'm glad it still worked. Alright, Shadow is primed and ready. Yep, so now we're getting the stronger ones coming in. So one thing I did like about this whole time compression thing is that you're getting thrown around in battlefields all around the world. Oh, double's not fun. That means... So that's something I never actually used in this game so far, was double and triple. Alright, they're playing sneaky, so I'll take that. Damn it. Double and triple basic... Oh, she did it again. Nice. Lets you cast 2 and 3 spells per turn, which is very useful, especially if you got some of the best spells in the game, so like casting multiple ultimas. Mug. Alright, so while it's doing this real quick. My friend is texting me a sad face, so I'm curious what's got them down. Attack. He's almost dead, so that red 29 that you see over them is actually Doom. Go figure, the GF called Doom Train would cause Doom. So when the countdown runs out, that instantly kills the enemy, so that's another way of death inflicting on enemies. More enemies are susceptible to Doom than straight death because it's a time... Damn it. There we go. Because it's a slow triggered thing. Whereas, you know, instant death is obviously much more powerful, so why would they let you use that on more enemies, I guess you can say. So at least this fight isn't going as... Oh, jeez. Yeah, forgot about this one. What do you got? Flare and Holy. Mug. I shall steal your goodies. Yeah, at least this fight so far has been going smooth. But now we're in the final phases. So this is just the intro. This is just the welcoming committee to the final dungeon of the game. And yeah, they just throw boss after boss after you. Yeah, screwed that up. And this is just, you know, like a preview. Well, thank you. That's what I wanted for Christmas. Oh, please don't kill everybody. Hey! No. Okay. 5. What are you counting down to? Well, Well, if you want to start counting down, then I'll just count down with my Eve. GF, McStabby. Alright. Alright, I'll stop messing around. Oh. Nope. Duh. So when you see the whole screen distorting and the numbers start distorting, that's when I usually mess up. Nah, you son of a bitch! Ah, you bitch! Whatever. Of course, 248, and then I screwed up. Okay, so this one should be hurting. I don't think it's dead yet, because this one is the actual boss. The other ones were just like the minions. Bum bum. Oh, come on. Ah! Stop counting down. I don't like it. Yeah, you sub. Fuck it. I quit this game. I don't like this game. 0 out of 10. Would not final again. Time to die. Take some Dargan to switch it up. Bam, 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 bam. So getting perfects, getting 0, it doesn't matter. It all amounts to the same thing. Oh, I didn't. Damn it! I didn't get a boost for this yet. Did I not get AP for the Delph? Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Pew 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 pew. Alright, if it's still living after this, I'll cast another Eden. Just so I don't risk insta-death or whatever the fuck's coming at 0. I just want it dead. I don't want to do it again. Alright, I shouldn't be messing around, because then if I screw this up, I have to fight Adele again. Fuck. Can he die? I don't wanna fight Adele again. I don't know why I was screwing around, because I forgot about that fact. The save points were a fluke. Or a fake. No, 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 no. Don't tell me 1. I don't like 1. 1 is not good. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Die. Just die. Go away. Nobody likes you. Show me Renzukoken. Do it. Ah, you suck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, it's just Ultima? Okay, well, it's still scary. Still scary. Everybody still has their auto shell. Keistas might survive. Yep. Oh, good. High potion. Save yourself, woman. That's all that matters, right? Fuck you. Mega Phoenix. I had a heart attack for nothing. Alright, so Renzu Koken. Fuck you. Ah, good. Some time to... I don't want to use full cure, damn it. No, 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 no. I don't think Rapture will work. Stop throwing full cure. I'm not gonna use it. Nope, it's dead anyways. I guess I'll just keep playing around with this. La 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 la. La 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 la. The worst was the first time that I ever saw the end. I didn't know what it was, so I ended up just saying I skipped it because I was like, oh, does that mean you just end your turn? Luckily it was like on something stupid, it didn't really matter, but still. When I found out later on what the hell it was, I was like, oh, you suck. Zombie learned boosts, and so did the Dargan. So, little factoid about me is the first tattoo that I ever got was something that I drew. It's actually a dragon wrapped around a sword, and that's on my back because dragons are my spirit animal. Alright, so summon magic is good, and same with you and Eden. Learn summon magic. You will be ridiculously strong. You know what? I'll heal Selfie because her limit isn't all that good when I'm rushing. So bam bam. And I think that's all I need to worry about right now. So yeah, we found our way to Adia's house, because if you remember, they're saying, let's focus on one place. And one place that everyone in the group knows is Adia's house, except for Rhinoa. She wasn't from this orphanage, whereas everyone else is. So I think that was part of the reason why she's saying that she might disappear. Because she didn't know the orphanage as a kid, unlike the rest of them, and you know, there was Laguna saying love and happiness and peace and kindness, blah blah blah, love one another. So I know, like, well, at least my theory is, you know, Luna's still feeling in the back of her head that everyone still hates her and whatnot. So yeah, the future seeds were fighting across generations. So this is where the game shall end, in Ultimacia's castle. Ultimacia's reign, we have to end it now. These guys are super dead. Nothing you can do with them. And you can't get back into the... Oh, you can. Okay. We can get back in the house, but there's nothing to do that I'm aware of. Can I move? I have to go over here. So, these chains of faith... Not really. Geez, there's so many. These chains that are coming down from the castle is what we're going to climb up. But on the way up, there are going to be 3 gates. And each one of the gates takes you back to the present, per se. I'll just show a random one. I don't know where they lead. And they take you to 3 different areas in the overworld. And this is... So this is by Odin. And another one drops you off by the Gilgaga forest, which has access to a chocobo. I don't know if the chocobo forests are able to be accessed in this timeline or in that time place, but you have access to a chocobo forest, and you can use that chocobo forest to possibly get a chocobo to get around the world. However, all of the cities are protected by like a barrier, like stopping you from entering. And this is my favorite song. This is Ultimacia's castle. I always liked grand piano music like this. Oh, so we have to use all 6 party members, and we have to split up into 2 teams. So this is a part of the game that sucked for me the first time playing through, because I only leveled up 3 people, pretty much. So the other 3 were super weak, and it got really hard. Good, we all made it. Whoa! So this is her castle? Finally. I've never seen anything so creepy. You think What's-Her-Face really lives here? We've come this far, she's gotta be here. So this is the future. This is where Ultimacia reigns. I don't know what's going on, but since we're here, I think we still have some time to finish our job. That's what we're gonna do, Shadow? Or what are we gonna do, Shadow? We'll divide into 2 parties. So this dividing into 2 parties actually has not great significance, I want to say, but it does play a lot into what you do in the castle, because there are going to be puzzles where one team has to be in a certain spot and the other team needs to like activate a switch or this, that, and the other thing. So this is the smoke that disables our abilities and whatnot. I'm just kidding, but upon entering it, all of our commands are basically disabled. But there's a boss right here at the stairs, which gives you 1 back immediately. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimacia's servants. The following powers have been sealed: Item Magic GF, Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, and Save. So I don't need Draw. I want GF, Item, Limit Break, Resurrection. Oh, jeez, I still need fucking. So I'll still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. So yeah, when you hit those green circles is when you can switch to the other party and have them take control. It would be nice if you, upon switch... Oh, the seal has been temporarily broken. It'd be nice if you can just automatically have your equipment and all that... Well, not equipment. All your stuff automatically switch over once you switch to the other team. But it doesn't work like that. But the most important thing here is going to be having the no encounter, because there are some ridiculously strong enemies here. And I'm not about that life right now. All we're going to be doing is hunting these bosses down. So, I'm not going to finish the game today. I've only got 15 minutes left. But I can beat up this boss. So this is the Sphinxara, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello! Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. So, there's only one time that I actually went through the entire castle and beat every single boss. A couple of times I went through and, well, hello. Please kill it in 1 hit, that'd be nice. So, this is Gilgamesh. She only has 4 swords. I thought it was 6. Odin sword. Odin sword. Come on. Zantatsuken. Yeah. Kill it. Aw, you suck. Waste of time. Oh, yeah. I didn't think this part through. I forgot about the lack of everything. Like, yeah, I'm aware of it, but still, I didn't brain. So the best thing I would have had for here would actually be drain on your attack so that you can heal with every hit that you hit. Even if it's a little bit, it helps. But I'm just gonna spam attack and hopefully I can kill him without him hurting Shadow, since he's my damage dealer. My DPS, as you youngins say. I'm just kidding. Not Shadow. Not Shadow. Okay. Thankfully, because we have the auto haste and auto shell, that'll make our lives infinitely easier. I'm just gonna sync them all up. Yeah, having the auto shell and auto haste definitely saves our asses tenfold. Keistis has her auto potion still, so that's good. Shadow does have it, but he doesn't have it equipped, I don't think. Or I think he has it. Which, if he does, I should equip it, would be the correct phrasing. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm glad you're only hurting Luna. Even though she's technically the weakest one here. She's the one that's a level 17. Oh, fuck that one up. Die, die, die. So I'm trying to think of where there's some easy bosses, like, on the way. So after you kill this boss, you can go up ahead and jump on the chandelier. It'll fall and break the door on the ground, so you can go into the cellar, if I'm not mistaken. And I think from here I can also go right. Oh, I do have it equipped. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. Yay. Forgot I can't use limit break still. Die. Alright, so one down. No. Never mind, that's just the first phase. Counting my eggs before they hatch, as they say. Or counting my chickens before they hatch. Magic summon. No, 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 I don't like that. What are you summoning? Okay. Just a jelly eye. I'm just gonna kill it so it doesn't become a nuisance. But considering it's blinded and silenced, it really can't do anything to me, so I can just leave that alone now. And the poison should finish it off too. That's pain for you. Pain is a godsend. Obviously, if I just had death... No, you suck. Death would be even better, because then you could just kill it automatically. But death obviously isn't going to work on any single bosses in here, so... I think what Morph does is it changes its elemental resistance. But there goes poison and killed him. Die, you son of a bitch. Die. Die. So Doom is kind of fast in this game. And luckily I do have on the wait. Oh, that sucks. Wait ATB. Which means it stops whenever somebody's inputting something. Otherwise, it would just blaze by super quickly. Alright, come on, get him with it. Nope. Alright, I'm not in a good position right now with Kisis about to die. And that stupid... Oh, fuck you! No, no, no! Oh, no! Thank you. Yeah, that's why I don't like those. So I really need my command ability back. Because with command ability, I can have my recover and revive, which makes my life easier too. But I'm not... That's low on my priorities of stuff to get back. I'll just die, please. Can you just go away? Because Keese is about to die now, so that's gonna be one less person to dish out some damage. So basically after this fight... No, don't die yet. Get one more. After this fight, I'm gonna call it a night. Because it's gonna be about 10 o'clock. Okay, at least it's on him where it doesn't matter. Thank you for using it on her. Well, it doesn't really matter because she has auto haste anyways. So, this is Doom. And there goes her soul. Forever. So if you have your items and resurrection on, you can get her back. It's not a permadeath. Why aren't you dying? If I kill the blood sword and he summons another jelly eye, I'll just leave the jelly eye. I'm really not concerned about that compared to fucking blood sword. Or forbidden, sorry. They have blood swords. Die, you suck. No, please not Shadow. Okay, she can die. I don't care. But I'm in not a good position. Things aren't looking so good. And this fucker just won't die. Jesus Christ. So like I was saying before, with Shadow, even though he has blind on, his hit percentage is maxed out, so it doesn't even matter. Die, you son of a bitch. I don't know why these Forbiddens have so much HP. Thank you. It just doesn't make any sense. Because the Jelly Eye, you know, theoretically would be coming in at the same HP limit, or like the same level. Fucking fuck. Jelly Eye. Oh, that's a big one. What is it? Alright, so I might die. So if I die, I'll just come back better next time. Started off good, you know. We kicked his ass up, broke his face, but then he came back with a vengeance. And I'll definitely have to come back with or put death on my defense. Or just put freaking drain on everything. Well, there's a good night. Miss? I'm just kidding. So this never ever misses unless you're immune to it. And I think I have like 2% protection against it. Come on, can I kill you? Can I kill you? Can I kill you? I'm gonna try. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and come back tomorrow and we'll finish, or I don't know if I'm playing tomorrow, but if I am playing tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll be finishing the game. Basically, I'm gonna skip save, and resurrection is good, items are good, GF is good. That's gonna be my main ones to get. Oh, it's going by so fast. I wish you can use an elixir to cure yourself of that freaking doom. But as you, fuck you. As you can see, sleep is super useful. But yeah, that's game over there. So I'll be back tomorrow or Wednesday, and we'll get this bad boy done, and then we can move on to Spaceman's requested game. One last hit, and he dies. Woohoo! Wouldn't that have been? Did he? Are you? What? Go fucking figure. Like somebody just left too. They missed it. So literally, as I'm giving up and I'm breathing my last breath, he dies. So thank goodness we got one done. And with that, I'm going to unlock items first. I don't care about my elixir. Zombie. You know what? Fuck it. GFs first, because they'll kick everything's ass. Yeah, summoning shit like Eve, I'll just destroy everything. So, thank you guys for sticking around, even though, you know, things seemed fucking hopeless there. At least we got one down. We just need like 3 more dead to get the main ones that I need. So, as I was mentioning before I gave up hope myself, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around, and you know, thanks for always being here to support me and Luna when she's here. This game, you know, like, I know it's not the most interesting to everybody, but it's a game that I'm passionate about and I love it to death. So it, you know, it makes me happy. And sometimes you gotta play some games for yourself too. But hopefully, you know, you guys get exposed to some new genres if you're not used to any of these games. But yeah, thank you guys again. Bye. Anyone who's seeing this later, twitch.tv/shadowandluna with underscores. Link at the bottom. That way. Yeah. And have a good night.